Hibs go into an important match with John Burridge restored in goal and defender Tommy McIntyre back in the starting lineup after injury, a player who can grab goals from set pieces. As expected, skipper Murdo MacLeod has failed to recover from the injury he sustained at Falkirk last Saturday. One man who can help the Easter Road team recover from their poor start is midfielder Brian Hamilton, who was a major influence in the side last season and who has played in all 6 games to date this season. There's the Hearts line-up, which manager Joe Jordan had to delay because of fitness tests involving Peter van de Ven, Scott Crabb and Derek Ferguson. All 3 have made it, with Crabb on the bench. Well, Hibs don't need telling that the player they must shackle this afternoon is John Robertson, who has so often put them to the sword in this fixture with a record 18 goals. The referee is David Syme from Rutherglen. So it's Hearts who get the 49th Premier League meeting between these sides underway. Hearts and out for an early throw to Hibernian. Well, 2 Hearts players colliding. Tosh McKinlay and Alan McLaren. Still play going on. McKinlay is still in the ground. McLaren has recovered. Evans sending in the high one and Keith Wright getting in the header. Well, Gareth Evans whipping the ball in from the right, and there was Keith Wright, but still the Hearts player on the ground. Henry Smith there handling the ball well from Wright. Tosh McKinlay obviously suffering. But here is the incident. It began with that throw-in from Willie Miller, and the 2 Hearts players colliding as they made the challenge on Darren Jackson. So Graham Mitchell it is with the free kick for Hibernian. Darren Jackson, oh, a terrific save by Henry Smith. Oh, Darren Jackson coming so close to his first goal for Hibernian. Great leap there, and what a save from Smith. So Smith with the kick up the Easter Road slope. Play by McIntyre, now it's Miller. Again it's in for Jackson. The Hibs fans claiming there it's a penalty kick. Peter van de Ven concedes the penalty kick. He took Gareth Evans right out of the play. Well, the Hibernian fans were already screaming for a penalty after the initial challenge. And there's no doubt about this one. The player was inside the box and the referee had no hesitation in pointing to the spot. So van de Ven, who's just come back into the side after injury, gives away the penalty. Oh, Henry Smith does it again. That is magnificent goalkeeping. Well, Brian Hamilton hit the kick with plenty of power, but Smith, well, 2 tremendous saves in the opening stages. So it's Weir with the corner, and well held again by Henry Smith. Well, he's made over 600 appearances now for Hearts, 214 shutouts so far, and of course was involved in Scotland's European Championship squad. That's Tosh McKinlay. John Robertson chasing through. Robertson for Hearts. Well, they're surely claims for a penalty kick, but the referee running away. Well, the challenge went in from Neil Orr. That could easily have been a penalty kick, but David Syme decided to turn away. Robertson had opened up a gap. Well, not a lot in it. That's Van de Ven again. He's immediately pressured. He steps Hamilton for Hibs. Willie Miller. And McLaren has to concede the throw-in. Darren Jackson. Weir. Jackson again. He's shadowed by Levine. Well, Hibs fans again roaring for the penalty, but I think that was more accidental than anything else. That's Willie Miller. Right across goal, it comes Keith Wright, and another terrific save by Henry Smith. Well, the goalkeeper came racing from his line, and he really had to McGinley. Evans, good build up by Hibs. Darren Jackson's there, caught the offside flag, had gone up. Well, the flag was up before the player made contact with the ball. Well, it certainly hasn't been Darren Jackson's afternoon so far, but certainly the ball's being whipped in from that side of the field. They're causing problems for Hearts. Mickey Weir for Hibs. Jackson does well against McKinley. Still Jackson. The Smiths lost it here, and Jackson and Evans get in one another's way. Well, Henry Smith, who performed so well, really lost it there. Seemed to have held the ball, lost it, then Gareth Evans made the challenge. The two Hibs players getting into a bit of a tangle, and the chance was lost. And if they can keep up this pace, it's Gary Mackay now for Hearts. Little stumble, he recovers, he plays it to Robertson. Baird's in there, and the ball went into the side netting. Well, despite the fact Baird had a Hibs defender on either side of him, it was Robertson who whipped the ball through, and Baird got the touch into the side net. So Hibs get the second half underway. And the crowd, noisy crowd here this afternoon, settling down. Evans, late tackle there by Levine, and he'll be booked for that. Well, Craig Levine called over by the referee, and the yellow card shown to the Hearts defender. He can have absolutely no complaints, and in fact he had 11 yellow cards last season, Craig Levine, which was second only to John Hughes of Falkirk, who had 13. That's Levine's second booking of the season. So Mitchell firing in the free kick. Levine getting the touch, Wright's in there. Henry Smith at full stretch, and he does well to push it behind for the corner kick. Broke down to Wright, who just tried to knock it over the goalkeeper, but Smith watched it carefully all the way. Jackson against Levine. Van de Ven's in behind him. Mickey Weir running through the middle. Oh, tremendous run by Weir. He must score. Smith has done it again. Headed away by Milne. A touch on by Weir. Returned by Hogg. Cal Milne's in there again for Hibs. Challenged by Baird. That'll be a booking for Baird. So he becomes the third Hearts player booked this afternoon. Levine, Derek Ferguson, and now Ian Baird. And both Weir and Mitchell of Hibs have also been shown the yellow card. So Mr. Syme, who showed a lot of patience, has had to show the yellow card now on 5 occasions. Levine, only as far as Evans. Back it goes to Weir. Takes a deflection, headed away by Tosh McKinley. Evans has it again, he plays it to Orr. And there goes the final whistle. Well, a game played at tremendous pace at Easter Road. Hibernian 0, Hearts 0.
That was a fair onslaught from Hibs in the opening 15 minutes.
That's right. I think we contributed that to coming out and half-hearted, not really get us mind in the games, sloppy at the back, and we nearly paid for it. But, you know, I was on my toes, good save early doors, get my eye in, and let's take it from there.
Overall, you must have been pleased with your own performance.
Yeah, delighted. A lot of teams are not playing the way we want them to play, the way we should be playing at the moment. But we'll get there in the end. We're not losing, is the main thing. And at the end of the day, we'll get it right.
Darren, I think it's fair to say it was an afternoon of frustration for you.
Oh, definitely. We came out, we had to get our pride back after a couple of results we've had, and I think we've done that today, and we took the game to Hearts, and I think we didn't get what we deserved. I thought we deserved the 2 points.
You must have been confident when you struck that header that it was heading for the back of the net.
Yeah, I did think it was in, but it was a great save for Henry, and he had a great afternoon.
Have you found it difficult settling in at your new club?
Not really. The boys have been great, the fans have been good and that. I mean, there's no problems, it's just getting a goal, that's the problem. But I'm still making chances, so I think they'll come soon.